Welcome back to another YouTube video. Again, like I said, February was supposed to be my year, but I am lagging again. I am here again, but this time not with good news. I'm here bearing bad news. Barcelona got absolutely destroyed by Atletico de Madrid. It was like men against boys out there. I'm gonna be real. This was one of the worst defeats I've felt under the Hansi Flick era, under Hansi Flick's regime. Um, let's just get into it. Overall, we played horribly. I think Hansi Flick got everything wrong. The starting lineup, Casado. I didn't watch the game against Mallorca. I was out of town. That's why I also didn't upload anything. I have been lagging on that. I will get it. I will come back. I will come back. I swear. Stop asking in the comments. I see you guys in the comments saying, "Yo, come back. Yo, we need you. Why aren't you uploading?" I'll be back. Don't worry. But um, yeah, I think he got the lineup wrong. I know Casado had a good game against Mallorca, but he came into this game and he looked completely out of it. Everybody was horrible today. The only person that I think had a solid game was Fermin Lopez. He hit the crossbar. He had a couple one-on-one chances. Uh, Other than that, everybody else really stunk it up. Um, I'm looking right now. Jules Koundé got an 8.2 rating. I don't know how. He was pretty solid. He didn't make too many errors, but our defense overall just got destroyed. Um, Starting off the game, they had a couple chances already early before even the own goal happened. Simeone, I think, was one-on-one with Juan Garcia. Juan Garcia, being the good goalkeeper that he is, he blocked it. But a couple minutes after that, Eric Garcia made a back pass, and the ball started bouncing like he had its own brain, and then it just ended up in the back of the net. Um, Unfortunate for Eric Garcia, unfortunate for Juan Garcia, unfortunate for us, but it happens. At that point, I feel like we deserved to be losing. Honestly, we conceded a bunch of shots. Griezmann a couple minutes after that again, and then from there on, Hansi Flick decided to move the high line up, push it up to the halfway line, which I thought was a dumb decision. Um, I feel like he panicked. I feel like I haven't seen our high line be in the middle of the pitch in a long time. I haven't seen us trying to catch them offsides that high up in a long time. I thought he learned his lesson against Chelsea. Apparently not. Um, we got destroyed. Atletico played amazingly. Lookman was out there cooking Kunde. Giuliano Simeone is a fast motherfucker. I'm not gonna lie, that dude is rapid. They were just getting breakaways so easily. Sorry for sorry for saying All right, they just kept getting breakaways easily. We couldn't do anything. Ferran Torres started this game. I feel like he should have came off the bench. I think Lewandowski should have started. Like I said, the midfield four, we basically played with five midfielders. Eric Garcia, you can count him as a defender and midfielder. He plays both. Frankie de Jong, Marc Gasol, Fermin Lopez, Dani Olmo. Dani Olmo was playing out in the left wing, basically. Mm, I think Fermin Lopez should have played there. I think he's better off in the wing. Gasol got subbed off in the 38th minute, 36th minute after Lookman scored. I think it was deserved. I think, like I said before, nobody was playing good, but Gasol really stood out when it came to being bad. He was not good at all. He kept losing. He didn't make a good pass at all. He got a yellow card, a stupid yellow card. He tackled him from the back. You don't do that, Castello. I know you got the ball, but you don't tackle someone from the back. That could have been bad. Could have ended up as a red card, but yeah, Castello gets subbed out. Lewandowski comes in. Ferran goes to left wing. Makes sense. Uh, we've seen the midfield three of Frankie De Jong, Fermin Lopez, and Dani Olmo. It's worked. It kind of worked today. I mean, they only scored one goal after that, which again was kind of the same type of goal. We go halftime. We go down we 4-0 at halftime. I'm thinking, wow. But I didn't lose hope. I didn't lose hope. I thought, you know what? We've come back before. We score goals in every single game we play. We are going to score just as long as we don't concede any more goals. And I think Hansi Flick kind of had that same idea with the subs that he made later on. I'll talk about them later, but all his subs were pretty defensive. He brought on Araujo, he brought on um, Cancelo, and he brought on Gerard Martin, three defenders. The only one that he subbed out attacking wise was Lewandowski, and that was in the 30 something minute. So yeah, overall, second half was just making sure not to concede anymore, which we had like they had like one or two chances. We steadied up after that in the second half. We came out. Speaking of the second half, we came out flying. We had a couple chances. Fermin Lopez had a couple chances. In the first half, he hit the post, the crossbar. He had a one-on-one. I don't know if I said that already, but he had a one-on-one. He missed it. He should be burying those. It happens. It just wasn't our day. But in the 50th minute, we score. And then I'm thinking, wow, this was a clean goal. I was looking at it. Everyone was saying clean goal, clean goal. I was streaming on Twitch or yeah, Twitch, TikTok, everything. Everyone's saying clean goal. I look at the game. The referee's just talking. He's saying slow down, slow down. It takes them 7 minutes to eventually rule the goal offsides. Now, the reason it took so long was because the semi-automatic VAR wasn't working because there was too many players around the ball and they couldn't 100% decide when the ball was touched and when Kubarsi was offside. So they tried to do it. It didn't work. They tried to reset the semi-automatic VAR. It wasn't working. So they decided, you know what, we're gonna do it manually. And they found angles and they made sure it was called offsides. They tried to find every single way possible to make sure that goal was called offsides. And I feel bad for Parku Barsi, and I feel bad for the team because that completely killed our momentum. We came out of that half, like I said, flying, and we got our reward for that. We scored, but after that, our momentum completely changed. Like nothing, we didn't do anything after that. There's not much I can say. Julian Alvarez, Griezmann scored a great goal. Lookman scored a good goal. Like I said, he was cooking us. Pubil, Hankel, they were solid. Ruggeri, he kind of brought Lamine Yamal down for a penalty, which wasn't called, which I kind of understand. But you would feel that if it was other players, it might have been called. Molina apparently was the man of the match. He was solid. Argentinian World Cup winner. He has that. He has that in his bag. He can turn up anytime. No left wingers for us, but next leg we should have a more fit squad. We should have Rashford back. We should have Rafinha back. We should have Pedri back. And hopefully, you know what? Maybe I still have faith. I still have faith we can do a remontada. Let me know if you're with me. You guys probably aren't, but let me know. Yeah, second half goes by. Eric Garcia towards the end of the game makes a stupid challenge, gets a red card. We bring in Gerard Martin, and we just end the game 4-0. We couldn't do anything. Lamine Yamal, he was solid. He had a couple good plays, but his crosses weren't there. His finishing wasn't there. He tried to get in between two players a lot. Towards the end of the game, I kind of felt like he just gave up. Unfortunate to see. Ferran Torres did absolutely nothing all game. Danny Olmo was okay. He did some good link up. But speaking of link up, Jesus, some of those Atletico link up was crazy. They're completely bypassing our defense like it was nothing. Frankie De Jong was all right. Fermin Lopez, like I said, probably our best player. He had the most shots, I think. He was our most dangerous player. So yeah, next game. Next game for Barcelona is Girona on Monday. We'll see how that ends up. I am just very sad. Real Madrid, I finally understand how you feel losing 4-0, getting scored on four times. Hasn't happened to me in it since last year against Inter Milan, but yeah. Hopefully this was a good wake-up call for the tour for the end of the season. We can't be coasting. I mean, this was a semifinal. It didn't really feel like a semifinal. We did absolutely nothing. So let's see. Let's see how the rest of the season goes. Don't forget to like, follow, share. I know I'm not as happy as I usually am, but that's because we got absolutely destroyed. Thank you guys so much. Have a great day. I'll see you guys in another day, another match review, another different video, maybe a quiz or something. Thank you guys. Have a great day. See you later.